beautiful Taurians. It is great to be with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Now, Taurus, a really interesting visual came through for you from Archangel Michael. I saw someone on a football pitch, a soccer pitch. They looked like a referee. They looked like a coach, and they had a whistle in their hand. And they were watching one person on the sidelines complaining about the goalie. Oh my God, this guy is just rubbish. What is he doing? Oh my goodness, he's so bad. Wow. And this poor goalie was running around red in the face, trying to do as best he could. This female coach looked at this young guy who was complaining about the guy in the goal, the goalie, and said to him, okay, you go for it, you do it. And this young guy spluttered and said, oh, well, you know, I haven't played goalie before. She said, yeah, let's just see how you fare. And she pulled the goalie, who was red in the face, who was exhausted, off the pitch. And they swapped shoes. And this guy who was complaining about this person who was the goalie squeezed on this guy's football boots and complained to this female referee, who was looking at him really sternly, that the boots were cutting, they were too small, he didn't feel as if he could play very well in them, and she just ignored him and sent him onto the pitch. Of course, when this guy had a chance to save a couple of goals, he failed miserably. And at the end of the session, the referee pulled this guy out of the goal, who was looking really embarrassed. And she said, yeah, just you see what it's like for the shoe to be on the other foot. And this guy didn't say anything. He just sort of lowered his head and wandered off the pitch. So Taurus, you may be the referee in a situation. You may be the middleman. And oh my goodness, Taurus, I'm so sorry if you feel this sort of situation has come out a lot. You are showing someone what somebody else is going through, because whomever is complaining, oh my goodness, look at them. Oh my goodness, yeah, I could do so much better than that. What are they doing? Right? That sort of thing. They want to put the person who's complaining in the other person's shoes. Now, Taurus, you may be somehow withdrawing benefits from one person and giving to another, because you may have realized things are really imbalanced. Archangel Michael's saying, let's just start. I'm hearing Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is with you at this time, Taurus. You are absolutely determined that the person who seems to be complaining, very nonchalant, almost giving this person a hard time, who's going through it, you're determined that they see this person's perspective, and you're determined that they understand what they've been going through. Okay, all right, Taurus. I'm sorry, people, if this feels a little bit convoluted. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, this is you. Okay, flew out of the deck. So you are a female who may have, okay, I'm hearing you may have control of the purse strings, and I don't ever use that phrase. That simply means that you've got control of the money, Taurus. You could be a mother. This could be you and about 2 kids. Let's just see. So Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Taurians? Mid-March 2025. I'm sorry, I'm lost. Archangel Michael's just showing me this key. I've never noticed. She's got a key attached to her wrist. I'm hearing the key to the safe where all the goodies are kept. Okay. Taurus, you're determined to teach someone a lesson, I feel. You're also teaching them, Taurus, to eat humble pie is also what I'm hearing. And again, I never use that phrase. You're fed up of someone trying to lord it over someone else who's going through it, who may not have the means to give themselves what they need, who may have had to really struggle. You may feel these two are sort of in competition or have been in competition in the past. You don't like this, Taurus. You don't like this. You're upset about this. You feel that someone is almost pleased that the other person is going through it. And it doesn't sit well with you, Taurus. You're not about that. You're all about equality. And you're teaching someone a lesson here, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Taurus, you are in a situation where you have been dealing with someone who feels as if they've got everything they want, somebody who may have been indulged, somebody who is sitting on a lot of money. Okay, I'm hearing thanks to you. Okay, thanks to you. All right. I'm sorry, Taurus, I'm almost getting a spoilt child type energy. Oh, I can run up debts. Mummy will always pay, or daddy will always pay. Or yes, you know, I should get a job, but I really don't want to. So I'm just going to sit here because I don't have to pay any rent. Taurus, you are angry with someone here because you're realizing they've totally taken advantage of a situation where you were just trying to be caring, compassionate, and they have completely stretched that, I'm hearing stretch that story to its limit. Oh, Mummy, I was heartbroken, I can't work. Oh, Mummy, I wasn't very well for a period of time, I'm still not well. I'm hearing 4 years later, you're still sat on the couch. When you know this person is healthy. There's something here, Taurus, that you're upset about, guys. You're just upset about this. Yeah, you feel this person's taken you for a fool. You feel this person has taken you for a fool. And you're going to teach them a lesson. In the past, Ten of Swords. In the past, Taurus, you had to deal with someone who felt betrayed. And because of that, they walked away from you. Is this, Taurus, you realizing that this person felt betrayed because you overindulged this person sat in the Nine of Pentacles? It could be because at the time you felt sorry for them, you wanted to help them. I'm hearing you didn't expect them to bleed you dry. Wow. Why do I feel, Taurus, as if, I've got to show you guys, we might have two siblings here. We may have two siblings. This is someone who initially went through a tough time. So you helped them out financially, but you kept giving. I don't know, Taurus, you may even have set up a direct debit every month for this person, or you may have allowed them to just live at home, whilst this person might have struggled paying rent, might have felt resentful. Well, just because this person went through a bit of a difficult time, it doesn't mean that I'm hearing you should boost their bank account to the point that you have. It was really unfair. I think this person felt betrayed, Taurus, because in the past you may have overindulged this person, and I think as a consequence this person moved away from the area because they couldn't bear to be around seeing this person. I'm hearing taking everything from you. Oh God, okay, Taurus. And I'm so sorry, guys, if this is quite specific, but I'm feeling, Taurus, rose-tinted glasses are off. You see the whole situation very, very clearly now. And what you're trying to do is make everything right. But you're annoyed with this person who sat in so much abundance because you do feel as if they were strategic with you to stay in this place of abundance. Whilst you may realize that the person that headed off in another direction was never very happy about this. That might have been the reason they left. You may never have known. You may have always questioned this person who felt betrayed. oh, we always wondered why you moved to the other end of the country, or we wondered why you moved to another state. They may not have said anything because they didn't want to hurt your feelings, but it was because, Taurus, they couldn't be around to see you overindulge this person who could be a sibling. And I feel, Taurus, now you're recognizing that this person is sort of lording it over the person that was betrayed here. They feel betrayed, Taurus, not necessarily by you, but by the situation. And you're seeing this person with different eyes now. Because what you're recognizing, Taurus, is you've lost this person, this other person that left the area or headed off. You've lost them emotionally because of overindulging whoever this was. They've taken you for a fool, Taurus. You see it now. I don't know whether or not life just caught up with you. I don't know whether or not you just didn't see it at the time. What you're thinking about, Taurus, is the Death card. Yeah. Everything has to change. Everything. You might be thinking of a Scorpio. In the immediate future, the Page of Swords, yeah. Taurus, you're going to have a really straight conversation with this person who you indulged. It could be for a very good reason in the past, but they may have taken full advantage of that to the point where you may have almost calculated in your head, Taurus, how much you've actually given this person. And whatever that figure amounted to, it might have shocked you. It might have been a bit of a wake-up call. In your fears, guys. Knight of Swords. What you're fearing, Taurus, is if you try and put the shoe on the other foot, right? If you try and explain to this person who's been indulged that things need to change. You could be telling someone to get a job. You could be saying to this person, we're no longer helping you financially. We've done it for way too long. You've actually had a lot of money out of us. And I'm very upset because another member of the family felt betrayed. That's what I'm getting here. You're telling this person who's been indulged the truth. They're not going to like it. You're afraid, Taurus, that because what you're going to say is the truth, they're going to feel so guilty. They're going to be sitting in a gaslighting, defensive energy. I don't think you care, Taurus, because you've had enough of this person sort of leeching off you. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm actually seeing a leech. You're sick of it. You're sick of it. Whoever this person is, yeah, look at that. This is someone who can be quite strategic. This is someone who knew exactly what they were doing. This is someone who quietly, Taurus, is looking at past mistakes. They may know very well that because you overindulged them, this person felt betrayed. Their sister, this could be an older family member. They're seeing it, but they don't want to admit it. They're sitting, not saying anything, still feeling as if, in inverted commas, they've won somehow. And you don't like the energy that this person is sitting in, because they're sitting in a rather unpleasant, I don't care if this person feels betrayed because I'm doing fine, a bit selfish. And they're also worried, Taurus, that if you try and change things drastically now to kind of make amends to this person that left, they are going to suffer financially. But Taurus, I don't think you care if they do, because I'm hearing they've got more than enough. They've got more than enough. Okay. In your hopes, guys, 8 of Pentacles, yeah. Taurus, you're hoping to work on the financial aspects of balancing this out. The outcome, 2 of Pentacles. Taurus, I think this is the person that's been indulged. I mean, this is someone wearing a beautiful floor-length silk dress, but they're pretending as if they haven't got any money. 2 of Pentacles. Yes, Yes, no, I don't have any money. I can't balance this out. I can't give this person money that you've given me because I don't have it. And this is you thinking, very strange, because you're wearing a very expensive silk dress there. That must have cost quite a lot of money. So you're telling me you're broke? Strange, because we've given you so much money over so many years, right? Yeah. You're realizing, Taurus, this is someone who's trying to pull a fast one, and you're angry. You may have said to this person you can no longer give them any money because you might be shocked calculating how much they've actually had from you. This person may have complained, oh, but this is going to be really difficult for me. Well, it's time for them to stand on their own 2 feet, Taurus. You're heartbroken because whomever walked away from you feeling betrayed, I feel you realise now the damage has been done. You may not be able to repair this emotionally with this person in the past. What you hope to achieve, Taurus, is trying to balance this out the best you can, maybe financially, and to teach this person who's been overindulged a lesson. See how it feels when the money runs dry, you know? Guys, clarification for you, 10 of Wands. You've been very burdened about this because you realise how much burden someone else is under. And you're feeling heartbroken. Yeah. Because what you're realising is this may have torn a family apart, Taurus. And because of the busyness of everyday life, you may have just sat on the situation and thought, well, this person needed help back then. This person seems to be okay, so we're not worrying about it, or I'm not worrying about it. When actually, Taurus, looking at the situation now, you're taking a big step back and thinking, oh my God, yeah, wow, this person's had a lot of money. And of course this person felt betrayed. You're suddenly seeing it, Taurus. This is not something, guys, you did. You helped someone out of the kindness of your heart. But what you realised was there was a massive imbalance here. And you're angry because on top of feeling heartbroken that you may have lost a family member who felt breadcrumbed, what you're realising is the person that's sitting in indulgence is sort of smirking behind the scenes thinking, yeah, I've won. And you can't believe this person's attitude. They turned into a spoiled brat as far as you're concerned, and I'm so sorry for saying that. This is someone who feels entitled. This is someone who's expecting you to carry on giving. Taurus, you're stopping that now. And you're wanting this person to understand how lucky they've been with you being so generous. Whoever this person is, they're sitting in the 7 of Pentacles. They know silently that they made a few mistakes in the past, which led to you having to help them out financially. And of course you did, Taurus. That's you. It could be your mothering instinct coming out. But they are absolutely determined to keep hold of what they've got. You're giving them a difficult message of truth here, which is things are changing. Whoever this person is, 6 of Swords, yes, I mean, they're in a lovely place of rest, peace. They got no financial worries. They are moving to calmer waters, as in everything's good in their life. They've got more than enough to pay their rent, their mortgage, their bills, or they're sitting at home and they haven't had any bills to pay because you've let them stay at home. This could be somebody who's over 30, who's still living at home. 4 of Wands. Yeah. They could be living under your roof still, Taurus. And you may have another daughter or even son, guys, who may be angry about that. You know, Mom, I've had to fork out thousands on rent or mortgage over the last few years. My brother or my sisters just sat at home complaining that they weren't well enough to work, or they were sitting in victim mentality, whatever this was. And they can't believe that you've just carried on giving. To the point where when this person needed help, Taurus, you got nothing to give them. So this person may have got themselves into a few difficulties. It might be they've lost their job. It could be their rent increased drastically without them expecting it to. And they've come to you to say, Taurus, I'm really sorry, but I wonder if you could help me out a little bit here. And Taurus, you've had to turn around and say, I'm sorry, but I can't afford it. Or we can't afford it. This could be you and your husband, Taurus. And this person can't believe it because they've calculated how much you've given this person over the last few years. And it's as if, okay, great, wow. So you've overindulged this person, could be a sibling, whereas what you're saying to me is, sorry, can't help. And they're just a bit shocked, Taurus. And you see it clearly now. You see it clearly. Underneath the deck, Taurus. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. You, I think, Taurus, are going to do what you can, even if it takes time, to help out someone sat in the Four of Pentacles. Yeah? So we have someone sat in the Nine of Pentacles, somebody sat in the Four of Pentacles, and you are trying to address the balance. And I'm so sorry, Taurus, if you feel this has been a reading that has come out before. This is what we have. This is a really strong storyline. Okay, so Taurus, let's have a look. You are thinking of somebody that was indulged. You took a leap of faith and a risk. You helped this person when they needed it, or they took a risk, got themselves into trouble, and you sort of bailed them out. Who are you connected to? What are you thinking about here? The King of Pentacles. Wow. So yeah, husband, wife. This could be you and your husband. What's the King of Pentacles energy? The Chariot. They could be an earth sign like yourself, Taurus. Or this is someone who may have separated from you, Taurus. When all this came to light and you realised, Taurus, somebody was actually walking away from you out of hurt, you may have had a massive row with your husband. Why did you indulge this person for so long? He may have turned to you and said, well, you were equally to blame. You could have stopped this years ago, but we just let it carry on. I think, Taurus, this might have caused a massive rift in your marriage even, because you could have alienated a daughter or someone that you were very close to here, Taurus. And I feel that because of that, what you're thinking about is this family is falling apart. Okay. What is this King of Pentacles saying to you? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about children and money. He may say to you, well, all we can do is offer an olive branch to this person who left, or this person who moved away from the area because they couldn't bear to stay, maybe. What is he saying? Three of Wands. Okay, yeah. Now, the Three of Wands can be somebody wanting to embrace change, looking at across the ocean, you know. This person may have moved quite a way away. I think, Taurus, whoever the King of Pentacles is, and I believe this is your other half. Now, I don't know, guys. You could have separated, got remarried. This could simply be the father of your children. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, I think is going to travel to see the person who walked away. I think that's what they're going to do. The Magician, yeah, they are trying to find a way of manifesting this person back. The problem is, Taurus, because this woman sat in the Nine of Pentacles has basically had all of your money or all of your spare money, there's nothing left for this person who detached from you in the past. There's nothing left to give them. So I think your King of Pentacles has been in his head thinking, what the hell can we do? We can try and help this person a little bit here and there, but we don't have the money because this person sat in the Nine of Pentacles has had everything. We've got nothing left. Okay, Taurus. Let's have a look at the Ten of Swords. What happened here? Page of Cups. Yeah, this is about children. You may have had a conversation with this person that left, that walked away, to say, it's such a shame that you're leaving, you're going to leave the area. Why would you do that? We're going to miss you. And this person may have turned around, shockingly, Taurus, and said, well, you want to know the truth? The truth is, I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed by this family. I feel betrayed by the person sat in the Nine of Pentacles. I feel betrayed by you and Dad, for instance. It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. Yes, and Taurus, you realised with the energy of the world that you were in danger of losing someone that you cared about. Yeah. So after that time, Taurus, Eight of Cups, Page of Wands. This person, I think, explained exactly how they felt. They could have got tearful with you. They could have got angry with you with the energy of the Page of Wands. Taurus. Because what they realised was, even though you may have said to this person, we're so sorry, we've looked back and we've realised how much we've given this person, we've got nothing left to give you. I think with the energy of the Tower, whoever walked away from you here that you were close to was in shock. Realising that you hadn't put something away for them in case they needed help. You've given it all to this person sat in the Nine of Pentacles. What are you thinking now, Taurus? What are you thinking about? The Empress, yes. Your mother. Your mother. And you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. What you do know is things have to change. Things have to change. Wow. Emperor. Yeah. So I think this is a family dynamic with two kids. I think this is you and your other half. Your other half may have been busy working. You may have been really hectic, running around with your own career or looking after the home. It's as if the years have slipped by and you're looking back now realising a very painful truth. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. But with the Five of Swords, you and your Emperor unwittingly sabotage this family situation, this family unit, by indulging one person. So, Taurus, everything's going to change, or you're hoping to bring about change. Archangel Michael, when do we have the Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles for my lovely Taurians? Thank you, Michael. 1st of May. Interesting. Okay. Strange date, 1st of May. I don't know why I'm seeing a globe. Archangel Michael showing me a globe. I'm hearing the ending of a cycle. Okay. One of you or your other half, are going to have a really straight conversation, Page of Swords, with the person that was indulged, who is silently looking back at past mistakes, realising they may have been the cause of the family conflict because they were overindulged or they were greedy, right? They're in a lovely calm place in their life. They're sitting in the Four of Wands. You may even have bought this person a house, or Taurus, you may have allowed this person to live at home for many years whilst another sibling was sort of left to manage by themselves. You may not have seen it clearly in the past, Taurus. I'm really getting that. So let's have a look at the person who sat in the Nine of Pentacles. There is a little bit of strategy. This is somebody pretty sharp. This is somebody pretty intelligent. This is somebody who knows what they're doing, right? This is someone who's claiming they haven't got any money, but you may notice that they bought very expensive things. Or they may have let something drop and you're thinking, oh my God, what? They may say to you they're saving up for something very expensive and you're thinking, okay, well, that's really our money, not your money, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, this is someone who was indulged. She's very pleased with herself. She's done well. But she's a bit nervous, Taurus, because you're having this very straight conversation with her. What is she saying to you? Yeah. The Strength card. She doesn't really want to talk, Taurus, because she knows that you're going to put her on the spot. She may say things like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm really busy working. I can't talk right now. Or yeah, no, I don't want to talk about this. I'm getting a really heavy avoidant energy because she knows what you're going to say, Taurus, right? Yeah. You are wanting her to collaborate with you in order for you to balance out the situation financially with a person sat in the Four of Pentacles here, who is the person that's walked away from you out of feeling betrayed. Because she's got 9 pentacles, right? And you're thinking, okay, this really isn't right. But she's determined to hang on to what she's got. That's the issue. She may also be a little bit difficult to deal with, maybe a bit moody. Maybe this is somebody who, when they don't want to do something, they play the victim or they get angry with the hope that you're not going to press them. This is somebody who's very intelligent. What are they saying to you? 2 of Swords, yeah? They're holding on to what you've given them and they don't want to talk. They don't want to talk. They don't want to give this person any of the money that you've given them, even though this might be a sibling, which is very upsetting. It's as if they don't care. How are they feeling deep down? Are they remorseful? No, they feel as if they've won. 6 of Wands. They've got victory over their sibling. So this is sibling rivalry. This is sibling rivalry, Taurus. Yes, that they have been quietly celebrating. They've been celebrating the fact that they've been raking in the money thanks to you, while somebody else is going through a tough time. They've been enjoying this. Taurus, this isn't a very pleasant person. I'm really sorry. But somebody who is celebrating somebody else's misery is not a very pleasant person. You've overindulged them, Taurus. And you see it now. You see it now. What are you going to say to this person? Let's have a look. Or you're going to try and talk to them. Yeah. 5 of Cups. What you're going to say to them is, this whole situation has been very upsetting. Yeah. 5 of Wands. The conflict in the family between you two has been very upsetting. What else are you saying to them? Hangman. Pisces energy. You could have Pisces in your chart, Taurus. With the energy of the Hangman, what you're saying to this person, they don't want to hear it, but what you're saying is, we see things a bit differently now, as in we've realised quite how much we've given you over the last few years. To the point where this other person that we care about could be your other daughter, Taurus, can't be helped now when she really needs it because you've had everything, right? Yeah. 6 of Cups. You may try and talk to this 9 of Pentacles woman about the past. You may even say to this person, this is your sister, for God's sake, right? As in, don't you care that she's suffering because you're sitting in indulgence? Don't you care? Yeah. Yeah. Taurus, what you're saying to this person is, 9 of Cups, you want to pull the family back together again by balancing out the situation financially. That's what you're saying to this person. Yeah, because with the 8 of Swords, Taurus, you've been in your head about this. You've been having sleepless nights, realising that you pushed away someone that you cared about here because they felt betrayed. You're seeing that they had every right to walk away from you because of how much you were providing for this person. You suddenly see it. You suddenly see it. Yeah. What is the energy between you and this Nine of Pentacles woman? Judgment. She's under judgment. Wow. Yeah. You almost want her to face Judgment Day, Taurus, because you feel deep down she's actually been very strategic about this. Because what's very clear is, even though you're calling her out here a little bit, you know, God, we've given you so much, she's still not willing to do anything for this person that walked away. Still not. She doesn't care, right? And that's what you're upset about. So Taurus, you're hoping to work on the situation. You're hoping to maybe find a way of balancing this out. With the Two of Pentacles, you are still going to work on this person. You want them to see the other person's point of view. You want the shoe on the other foot, right? Let's see how you like it when we stop giving to you, because we need to start giving to this person now, or something similar. You may say to this woman sat in the Nine of Pentacles, well, can you help a little bit financially? What they're going to say is, wearing this beautiful floor-length silk gown, is, I'm sorry, I don't have the money. And you're thinking, well, you must have, because of how much we've given you over the years. Where's the money gone, right? What have you done with the money? You're pretty convinced, Taurus, that this woman has got a separate bank account that she's kept quiet about with a lot of cash in it, claiming poverty. And it doesn't make sense to you, because I think you've calculated how much you've given her. So what is this person that you're wanting to face Judgment Day? What is this person going to say to you? Temperance. Again, I'm getting a very entitled energy. Oh, do we have to talk about this? Oh, so boring talking about this. I haven't got any money. I can't give you any money to give to this person. Why should I get involved? You're the one that sorted all this out to begin with back then. So why are you dragging me into it? They're getting very antsy and they don't want to talk. What is their true situation? They're sat on the Ten of Pentacles. Taurus, this is somebody who is extremely wealthy. Taurus, who you're now realizing took you for a fool for quite a long time. Seven of Swords. And Taurus with the Sun, this is all now coming to light. This is all now coming to light. Interesting. Which is why this person who you sort of pushed out, Taurus, in the nicest sense, relocated, moved. Because they felt very, very hurt. They felt this was totally unfair. So, Taurus, are you going to be able to sort this out? You and your other half? The Knight of Wands. You're going to try. You're going to try. This is you taking action. What are you going to do? I think you're going to talk to this person from the past. In a family situation, Taurus, we're not talking lust and desire and romantic love. We're talking you taking action and telling someone you care about them. And that's exactly what you're going to do. Because, Taurus, to be honest, you can't do much else. You don't have the money to do much else. And I think with the Hermit, you're going to be withdrawing a little bit from this family dynamic, trying to figure out what else you can do. You're going to try and figure out what else you can do, Taurus. Yeah, I think you're going to be having long conversations with your other half, who could be a Virgo, actually, with the Hermit, or you could have Virgo in your chart, to sort of see what else you can do to help this other person. Yeah, you're looking at other options, but Taurus, you know, you don't have a lot of liquid cash left because you've given it all to this person who is not giving you anything back. They're very happy, thank you, but, you know, that's that. You're not giving them anything else. You're stopping enabling this person, but you don't have any more money to give to this person who left your life. So you're going to try and do little things to help them. Maybe, you know, send them money for the occasional food shop and that sort of thing. But you know it's a drop in the ocean compared with what this person has ended up with. And it saddened you. More so because, Taurus, you didn't realize how hurt this person was who walked away from you because they didn't say anything. They may have played the victim and they shouldn't have done. They may have just been very quietly nursing wounds emotionally. They detached from the situation, the family dynamic, Taurus, because they couldn't bear to be in a situation where they felt that you were being used by this woman. They could see it, you couldn't see it. So how is it going to end for my lovely Taurians? Do we have any final messages, Michael, please? Ace of Swords, okay. You're going to take decisive action. First of all, I don't think you're going to be giving this woman sat in the Nine of Pentacles any more money. You're basically going to say, we totted up how much we've given you and we've been a bit shocked. So I'm sorry, you're not having any more money from us. What else are you going to do, Taurus? I think you're going to try and strengthen your marriage. I think, Taurus, when you realised, having seen somebody else's perspective of what had happened here, I think it put a big strain on your marriage. Or if, for instance, you're divorced, you're working in collaboration with the father of your children to both see what you can do, maybe following a traditional process. You are going to try and balance things out. You're going to try and balance things out. Yes, justice. You may change your will. If in your will, Taurus, you know, you did something like, well, when we go, the house is going to be split 50-50. What you're going to be doing now is changing your will so the person that you couldn't give to is going to be given a little bit more when you pass. Now, Taurus, you know, guys, this could be 30, 40 years' time. I don't know. But you're going to ensure that things are balanced out, even if it takes years. How is this person that detached from you, how are they feeling at the moment? Not particularly happy with the Four of Cups. They may be going through problems. They may be fearful about the future. They may worry that they can't afford to support themselves. The moon, yeah, they're Saturn fear. They could be a Cancerian. They are Saturn fear, Taurus. Wow, Nine of Swords. Okay, yeah. Taurus, this isn't easy. I mean, this person is not happy. They're Saturn fear about their future. They're having sleepless nights because what they're realizing is even if you wanted to help them financially, you can't because you've given this woman all your money, all your liquid cash, right? So what is this person going to do? All right, I think they're going to have to work really hard because they're sat in the Five of Pentacles, stressed out about money. They're going to work really hard to do what they can to keep themselves afloat. They may have had job loss. They may have had a bit of a nasty shock financially. And I think this all started, Taurus, because when they were going through a difficult time, they may have reached out and said, look, I hate to do this. I've been independent for quite a while, but can you help out? Because, you know, this has been really stressful for me. Thinking that the first thing you'd say is, yes, of course, wow, you know, we've given this other woman, your sibling, so much money. But Taurus, you had to turn around to this person and say, I'm sorry, we can't help you, we've got no money. And that's when this woman who was struggling lost it. you know, detached from you because they couldn't believe how unfair this was, how upsetting it was. But Taurus, you're going to do your best. I think you're going to be able to sort something out here. So sorry for the rest of you if you feel this is too specific. Sometimes these readings come through. Your reading will be another reading. For those of you that this resonates with, do let me know, okay? So guys, I'm leaving it there. Take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Taurus.